It will take a lot to get 9-1's Athena Grant back on a cruise ship after that dramatic Season 7 catastrophe. But it didn't take much for the actress who plays her, Angela Bassett, to get back out there. I just got a text that they wanted to do a crossover. The 911 star and executive producer tells Entertainment weekly of popping up on this week's episode of cruise ship drama Doctor Odyssey, a fellow Ryan Murphy production that airs immediately after a first responder drama on ABC Thursday nights. Bassett says the original idea was for her Athena to voyage onto the Odyssey alongside firefighters Bobby, Peter Krause, and Buck, Oliver Stark. But ultimately it's just the police sergeant who ended up on the episode, and EW has an exclusive sneak peek of how her voyage goes. Spoiler alert, not well. The exclusive preview clip, above, begins with Avery, Philippa Sue, and Max, Joshua Jackson, discussing the fact that she has not decided if she's going to keep the baby she became pregnant with after a threesome with Max and Tristan Sean Teal. Yes, Doctor Odyssey newbies, you read that all right. Welcome aboard. Their conversation is quickly interrupted by cries for help behind a nearby door. Max and Avery investigate and find a maid and Athena locked in a closet. Athena wants off the boat, but Max informs her they left port 30 minutes prior. To put it lightly, she does not take the news well. Ahead of Thursday's episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Bassett and Jackson preview what's to come of Athena's impromptu cruise. Joshua, how did you first come to find out Angela was going to be on the show? Joshua Jackson, I actually don't think I had anything to actually do with this, but when they told me there was going to be a crossover, I was like, does that mean I get to work with Angela Bassett? And sure enough, there she was. I've never done a show like this before where basically within the format of the show, anything is possible. We just got out a few action-adventure episodes, and now we have this episode with Angela, which is more of a sort of Ocean's 11 heist episode. Angela Bassett. Athena is on the ship to find someone who isn't supposed to be on there, who's got their eye on all the money in the vault. Jackson. We have our action episodes, but the Odyssey lives more in fast-paced dialogue and what we call the sparkle, where everybody's moving and it's quick and it's off the cuff. This week we get to do all of that essentially in our tuxedos and ball gowns. A very classy joint here for the Angela Bassett episode. Did you alter the way you play Athena at all, given that Odyssey is a different show? Bassett, no adaptation, but I did get to play into that bit of, Athena would never want to go on another cruise ship, not for a very, very long time. So that anxiety was different to play, because usually Athena has got it together. She's a very strong, held-together individual, always in charge of her emotions and what's going on. But that boat taking off with her still on it has certainly raised her anxiety level. Did you have fun filming? Bassett, we actually filmed during the fires here in Los Angeles, so it was interesting period. But it was nice to step onto this glamorous set. The Odyssey is a beautiful vessel, and literally so is the set. The casino people were dressed in beautiful gowns and suits. I mean, my lord, the costumes. Everything fit everyone to a T, everywhere you look. It was just glamour and beauty. And having never worked with Joshua and Don Johnson, who plays Captain Robert Massey and Flippa, but being big fans of them all, that was lovely. Just have a fresh perspective and to be in a different space, a pretty space. At that time, it was lovely. Jackson, Angela is everything you imagine. She is grace and class and elegance and funny and spicy and an absolute pro and just a joy to be around. She had been on my bucket list to work with for a very long time, and she did not disappoint in any way.